Nsala soup is a soup from the Igbo people, Anambra precisely, of the southeast part of Nigeria. This soup... Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Iphie. If you're new here, you are welcome. Today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make white soup, also known as Nsala soup. So let me walk you through the ingredients list. And this particular white soup, I'll be making it with goat's head. Isiewu, the goat head, yeah. So on the ingredient list, we have the meat, the protein, which is goat head. I have dried prawns. You can use crayfish. I have Uziza seed. I have Ogiri. If you don't have Ogiri, it's optional, you can skip it. Then I have Uda. This is Uda. Let me bring it up so I see it clearly. I have Uda. I have stock cube. I have onion. Onion is to season the goat meat, not for the soup really. Then I have this dried catfish. Some people, you can use stockfish or whatever fish you have, okay? Then I have yellow pepper. I have the Uziza leaves. Some people don't know the difference between Uziza and otasi leaf. So this is Uziza leaf. Then I have yam, okay? The yam will be used as the thickener. So guys, the main reason why this is called white soup is because you don't add oil in it. So I'm gonna go right ahead and season this goat meat and boil it. Yes, like I rightly said, I'm gonna be seasoning the goat meat with onions. I've already put the onions. Then the next thing is dry pepper. You can use any type of pepper you have, okay? Then some salt. As you can see, I didn't add water to the goat meat. It is usually good for you to let the meat, no matter the protein, to boil out its own water so that the natural flavor is not lost in the process of the boiling. So the next thing I'll be adding is the stock cube. If you have what do they call it, if you have time, you can put it. The importance of seasoning your meat, some people don't season their meat and it makes their food taste bland. You understand? You need to season your protein whenever you are cooking. It is very, very important, okay? So stock cube, and I let it cook for some minutes. Guys, as you guys can see, the juice from the goat meat is almost finished. So now I'm going to add some water and give it a good stir. Yeah, add some water, give it a good stir, and let it continue to cook. And while the goat meat is cooking, I will quickly prep some of the other ingredients. Yeah, I'll prep some of the other ingredients. I've taken the leaves that I want to prepare this meal with. So the next thing I'm going to do now is wash and cut it. Meanwhile, I have to pound my, if you're using crayfish, you can use crayfish. My crayfish and yellow pepper. Yeah. The idea, you can use blender if you want to, but it is good to, you know, pound it or blend it in such a way that you don't, not like a very smooth blend, so that the colors of the pepper would be showing in the food. It gives it a really nice look, okay? You can use red pepper, but we all know that yellow pepper is so spicy, you know, so that's why I'm using it. So I'm going to go ahead and pound it. I'll also add this at some point. I'll pound this Uziza leaves at some point. Guys, so the meat is cooking and it's getting soft. The next thing we are going to be adding is the yam, your finely chopped yam. Like I said, yam is going to be used as a thickener for this soup. That is what we use white yam for. Whenever you see white yam in any Nsala soup recipe, that's what it's going to be used for, as thickener. Don't worry, if you put more than enough yam, it's fine. You can reduce it when after pounding, or when you're pounding you notice that you put more than you're supposed to require. It is it's not nice to have your Nsala soup very thick. It's just a little thick, but not too thick. Okay, so I'm going to cover it and let the yam cook. So guys, I'm back again. Our yam is soft now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out the yam for onward pounding. If you have blender, you can blend, but I don't have light. Even if I have light, I prefer to pound my yam. It's a very soft yam. It's not like I'm pounding plenty, so to get the kind of consistency I want. So I'm putting it right into the mortar that I use to pound my crayfish. And lest I forget, it is determination that is making me shoot this video, because there is no light. I'm shooting with my phone. Shout out to the Samsung family, Team Samsung. I'm shooting with my Samsung phone. There's no light, no rechargeable, it's just my phone. So please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I beg you in the name of God, subscribe. Also share this video with your friends so that they too can subscribe. Please, it's determination. This is the second time I'm shooting an Nsala soup video. The first one, I don't know what happened to the file. So please, if subscribe, share this video widely, share it with your friends so that they too can see my goat head, so that so that they can learn how to make this Nsala soup. So I'm gonna go ahead now and add my dried prawn that I've ground. I pounded it with the yellow pepper and Uziza Seeds. The cooking proper has started because the meat is done. So while that is cooking, I'm going to go and pound my yam. So this is my yam. You can blend, I rather pound. But when you're blending, make sure that it's not too watery though. Remember, it is going to serve as a thickener. Yeah, so guys, I'm adding the dry fish now. After that, I'll add the Ogiri, but like I mentioned, Ogiri is optional. If you don't cook it with Ogiri, it will still turn out nice. You would also notice that there's some tiny pieces of yam still in the soup. It's totally fine. That is how Nsala soup is. We leave some pieces of yam, not compulsory if you want, and we eat it later. Yeah. Okay guys, the next thing I'm adding is the Oda. Oda is called Negro Pepper in English. This is it. So this really makes the soup spicy. After adding that, I'll be putting in the pounded yam in small chunks into the soup. Yeah. You can add more water if you want at this point, if you feel that it's too thick. Okay, remember I said this is not onubu or oha soup, so it doesn't have to be very, very thick. All right, so I'm going to give this a quick stir and cover it. I'm going to give it a quick stir and cover. The aroma of the ogiri is nice. Before, I didn't used to cook my other soup with ogiri till I tried it one day, and trust me, it is a very good game changer. If you don't like ogiri, fine, don't use it. But for people like us that are ogiri fans, if you add it to your white soup, it's a game changer. So I'm going to cover this now and come back in about 3 minutes. The last but not the least, not really the last, you add your stock cube. Okay, add your stock cube, adding 2, and little salt to taste. I'm going to go in here and add a little water because it's getting to very thick now. Okay, now you stir and let it cook for about 2 minutes again before I add the last ingredient that makes this soup so thick. Please let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Is this what you're willing to try? Guys, I'll be adding the last ingredient, which is the Uziza leaves. Yeah, once you add the Uziza leaf, you stir it. For me, once I add the Uziza leaf, I just stir it and cover the pot and turn off the fire, the gas cooker. The steam would cook the guys, and your Nsala soup is ready. Please note that as an Anambra babe and from the Anambra people, Nsala soup is best served with pounded yam. But as I don't have pounded yam, I would have mine with eba, also known as gari. But if you go to all those big events, all those big man events, and they really want to serve you Nsala soup, they pair it with pounded yam. It is best paired with pounded yam. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and sticking around. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.